Now once these horses have figured out using a rope hobble that there's going to be some limitation to their ability to move and they're okay with that, I'll move to this hobble right here. And again, I want my horse pretty gentle if I'm going to reach down and handle their legs. So again, I start with the off side, which is the right side of the horse. The near side is the left side of the horse. Be careful about not allowing your face or your head to get in front of this knee when you reach across, because if she picks that leg up like that, it's going to hit you right in the face. Now, that's kind of nice because I was able to reach across there. And again, just holding that foot and letting her make sure everything's okay. Keep in mind they have hind feet too, so stating the obvious, you want to make sure that, so let her play with that for a minute. Not too concerned. We're in a round pen right here, so I'm not too concerned with her running off on me. You can see I'm staying out of what I consider the red zone, which is underneath the horse, to the best of my ability there. Now I'm going to bring this around and secure it on her other leg. Ask her to pick this foot up. Bring this one back just a little bit. Thank you, dear. A little bit more. Thank you. And whoa. I'm cautioning you to stay on your feet, so if you do need to make a quick getaway, you can do that. All right. So I'll just secure the hobbles, and I'm actually going to take my lead rope off her and encourage her to move around. It's my girl. Now this is just my opinion, but you'll hear some people talk about hobbling them up between the knee and the fetlock over the tendons, and I don't particularly do that. I find that most of the time they're just going to slide down anyway, and I want to be real careful about not creating any pressure on those tendons that could injure the tendons between the knee and the fetlock. So again, not an overly dramatic response. Just kind of figured out, hey, I got something there on my front feet. She's a real smart mare. Now you can see her licking her lip and watching me and kind of coming back over here. She's really unsure what exactly is happening, but she knows me pretty well, so she keeps checking in. Now what's interesting is you can see how she gets her weight transfer on the hindquarters and lifts her front feet up. So I'm just going to move her around just a little bit. And I feel pretty good about how she's handling the pressure. Now I'm going to just ask her to walk slowly towards here, towards the center. Come off the rail. Just one step at a time. We'll just take baby steps. Now keep in mind that when you do hobble a horse, it doesn't mean that you're going to stop them, they're going to stay there stationary. You know, they will learn how to move around in them, and they'll learn how to hop with them. but it will slow them down quite a bit. When we're out on the ranch gathering cattle and we want to take a lunch break, or we want to turn the horses out and let them graze, many times we'll, instead of trying to find a place to tie them, we'll just hobble them and let them hang out. And we know they're not going to go too far because we're keeping an eye on them. Okay, again, when you want to go down to take the hobbles off the horse, stay out of the flight path, stay off to the side of the horse, reach down, unbuckle, keeping in mind that she's still attached on the other side over here. So if she takes off running, you're going to have to watch out for that. So another thing I'll do is I'll just pick her foot up here, hold her foot, take my buckle out. Okay. You can see she stood there pretty well for me. I didn't really have to hold on to her lead rope. Say thank you very much. Okay, well this concludes this segment of how to start a young horse with a rope line and then how to move them into regular training hobbles. Thank you very much. Stay tuned for more.